Welcome back to another look at my greenhouse. On the last video, I really rushed through everything because I'd always been told that anything more than a 10 to 12 minute video, people lose interest and stop watching. So I was trying to get you a view of absolutely everything that I have in my greenhouse. Today, I'm going to take it just a section at a time, and I'm going to go much, much slower. So let's start right here, and you'll see that I have some hosta. I actually planted these from seed just to see if it's possible to grow hosta from seed. And as you see, it is possible because I have several here. And we come along and I have air plants, and you can see some of these air plants are really doing well. They're spiking, they're putting off flowers, and they're all doing really, really nice. I got this one here. He's just growing to the ceiling, and he's put off flowers, and now he's putting off seed. And as you can see, all of the air plants are really doing well. And one of the fans just came on, so if you hear this constant blowing, that's what it is. I'll try to talk over it, but we'll be okay. I've got this one massive air plant here that I planted, or that I mounted on wood. And it's been growing here now for about a year, and as you can see, it is doing really, really well. Okay, and we'll come on down the top row here. These are my smaller Cattleyas and various forms of cats. And you got some that are not so rare, but I also have some that are kind of rare. And as you can see, they're all doing really, really good in this environment. And I'm trying to move a little bit slower. Actually, in the last video, if you listen closely, you can hear my footsteps. And I may not be running, but I'm certainly at a fast pace because I was trying to squeeze everything in on the one video. But again, I'm going to take it much slower today, and you get a better look of what I have and how they're doing. All of these, when I got them, they were in the 2-inch pots that come from the growers, and all of them have been repotted into a 4-inch. So from a 2-inch to a 4-inch pot, and you can see how well they have done. I grow these in the greenhouse on average of 1.5 to 2 years before they're put out for sale. Well, I'll take that back. I do have a lot of these out for sale, but they are classified as very young plants, and some people like to get them young and raise them on their own, which is really what I'm doing. And as we come further down, you can see there's more and more, and all of these seem to be thriving. Okay, we come back here, and I've got this one on a mount. Has been on a mount, I think, for about 6 months, in that neighborhood, and you can see the roots are just grabbing hold and coming out, and it really likes the mount. A little further down, you can see I've got another one here, Same thing. It's been on it in the neighborhood of 6 months, and puts out the roots and hangs on, and they really like the mounts. Back here in my back corner, and almost a forgotten plant, I have my spider plants. I got these when they were tiny. I mean, really small. Actually, most of them were about this size. They were clippings. Little tiny things. That come off of the ends, and these have been here for, I think this is the 3rd year. This coming spring will be the 3rd year that I've had them, and they have gone from near nothing to just a really, really nice plant. I put this one on a mount, and it's doing well, as all of them do. And as you can see, it has put off one baby there. It has put off other babies, and the ones in the back, they're putting off the babies also. You see, they come all the way down to here, and if you don't watch it, they'll grab a hold of one of the orchid pots and start growing there. So I have to watch them. Okay, so now we'll take a look at the larger cats. These came to me as 3-inch pots. I think that was the size when I got them. And all of these are planted in a 4.5-inch pot. So they've gone from about a 3-inch to a 4.5-inch, and as you can see, they are crowding each other out at this point. And like I said, I'm going to try to do this slower so that you can get a good look at what I have here. They're kind of organized into the same species, the same lot, but of course that changes literally daily depending on what I have available. Some have the bulbs, some have the shoots, some have whatever. Okay, so these are actually in 6-inch pots, so they outgrew their 4.5, and I had to put them in a 6. I have a couple of mounts here. As you can see, this dendrobium is mounted on a mount that you can sit on your desk, and the wood has naturally growing mushrooms on it. Have a vanda here. Have another small vanda in a mount. All of these can be used to just sit them on the shelf, sit them on your desk. That one here, that again, the wood has grown natural mushrooms. So this one is air plants and orchids. And the last ones I have here are air plants mounted on wood. Again, suitable to sit on a shelf, sit on your desk, so that you could enjoy it every day. And the air plants love to be mounted on the wood also. Okay, so that is a slow look at section number 1 of the greenhouse. I'm going to do this every day or so that I can take my time, let you get a better look, and that's a slow walk through section number 1. We'll do this again. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, put a comment. Let me know what you think. And I've never asked anyone before, but I think you're supposed to ask this. Subscribe. Then you'll know what I'm doing. And I'm going to be doing more and more. So come back. We'll see you later.